Looks to be a technical difficulty with the mic.
Testing. This fight is for the European lightweight title. Introducing first, representing BST Academy, Ahsan Ahmed. Introducing his opponent in the cage, representing Apex MMA, Ebelt. Let's get this fight underway.
So the officials are making their way out of the cage. Referee giving his final instructions to Ahsan Ahmed, 10-5 from BST, and Ben Ebelt, 2-2 from Apex MMA. They touch gloves and the action begins. Ahmed taking the center. Both men showing a lot of feints. Inside low kick by Ebelt and goes outside. But slowly being backed up to the fence.
Straight right hand down the middle from Ahsan there.
Yeah, strong boxing combination. Oh yeah, you heard that hit the cup.
Yeah, he couldn't really pretend that one.
Yeah.
All the others we never heard. That one.
Yeah,
that was.
Yeah, yeah. You could hear the plastic.
Yeah.
Oh, but look at that. Ahmed's good.
It's like what you said earlier, though. Like you could take a direct shot,
Yeah.
and it actually not hurt. You take half a touch, and he's oh my god.
Yeah, no one not shot is the same. Oh, big trade of punches there in close.
Great exchange of boxing there.
Yeah, the kicking game of Ebelt on display, but he's largely been backed up against the fence.
Yeah, Ahsan's boxing seems to be keeping Ebelt exactly where he wants him. He starts circling off to Ebelt's right, and then Ahsan puts the left hook there, fills the gap, stops him, and brings him back into that right hand.
Oh. Series of good shots for Ahmed. Oh, good combination. Ebelt now working on a single, switches to the double. Beautiful grappling. Now working his way towards the back.
The single. He's come up, Ahsan's come up onto the single. If he can get his leg out.
Yeah, Ahsan's going to score this takedown.
Got to get his leg out. Yeah.
Oh, Ebelt trying to use that broomstick, but denied.
Yep. Great work by Ahsan there. Great work by Ebelt as well, to be fair.
Nice shots by both guys in the clinch. Oh, good shots on the break by Ahmed.
Great dirty boxing there.
And a lot of naked kicks from Ebelt. Seems like he's kind of playing taekwondo almost. Oh, big right hand from Ahmed. Hey, and you know what? I like that from Ahmed. It's like, no, mate, it's all business. The round's not over.
Yeah. Oh, you shake my hand with a couple of seconds to go.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not letting you off easy. You don't get a 2-minute and 55-second round.
Just been fucking busting your nose open them.
Yeah.
Shake your hand.
Yeah.
Maybe at the end of the 5 rounds. When
Yeah,
you guys have just
yeah.
gone toe to toe.
Exactly. But yeah, we've only just started.
Yeah. Have you not seen the other fights they've been on tonight?
Yeah.
We expect action.
Yeah, come on, boys. Do you want these titles or not? Got to go out and earn them.
We have been entertained. You need to bring the entertaining.
Exactly. Oh, dear. The BST corner giving sort of fairly stern words to Ahmed. I thought he did quite well in that round, but yeah.
Yeah, I thought he did pretty solid as well, to be fair.
Clearly holding their guy to a high standard.
Yes.
And you'd expect nothing less.
No, I wouldn't expect anything less. As I said, Ahsan's been at BST for a very long time now, for as long as I can remember anyway. It's part of the furniture, so...
Good straight right to the body by Ahmed.
I'd say, to me, the sternness shows their commitment to their fighters, that they're passionate enough to... You've just won the first round, they're still having a go at you. Love that.
Yeah. Another good boxing combination by Ahmed. And I think I heard the Apex MMA corner earlier say just kick.
Yes, you definitely did.
Which, I mean, look, I don't know. Oh!
I thought that was, I thought punch landed then.
Yeah. Look, maybe that was just a level change, but certainly didn't look great. Looked like he got wobbled for a moment there. Oh, again, good entry. Great timing by Ebelt. But Ahmed straight back to his feet, looking for the switch there. Now fighting the grips, very nice.
A very experienced response to your opponent taking the body lock and pinning you to the cage. He's not tried to panic and rush out of here. He worked for the hands.
Yeah.
Now he's working. Ebelt's locked down and tied up his leg, but Ahsan is changing the angle. He's twisting. He's coming out.
Yeah, and now looking to attack back in his own right. You're exactly right, James. Like,
just that experience just brings that calmness to be like, oh, it's a bad spot, but it's not the end of the fight.
It's understanding like positions where I need to empty the tank to get out versus where I need to take my time.
Yes, yeah.
And yeah, Ahmed clearly very well drilled in that respect.
Very well drilled, yeah.
Nice shot in the clinch there.
BST corner just telling him to strike rather than worry about the takedown.
And to be fair, I think that's been Ahmed's intention. He's generally... Oh, good exchange here. Ebelt landed over the top.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not sure he got the better of that exchange overall, but Ahmed's got to be careful. Can't just stand in the firing line. Needs to get his head off the centre.
Oh, I thought that was another. It's 2 times now, Ebelt's confusing us commentators as well.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he just looks a little bit wobbly right now.
Yeah. He's very grateful that round 2's over, because I think if there was another minute or so in that round, there was 2 moments there where he looked like his legs went.
Yeah. And look, Ahmed he's throwing with real firepower, so it's totally understandable.
Yeah.
But equally, it's hard to tell. You know, Ebelt's moving around with his hands quite low, and his movements a little bit herky-jerky.
Yep.
It's hard to tell what is just unorthodox movement and what is, compromised body language.
Yeah, no, 100%. Which doesn't help us commentate.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
Be a bit more sensitive to us all.
Just they get hit and turn over to us. Guys, that one hurt.
Yeah, that was the one.
Yeah, that one did it.
Yeah, just don't tell me opponent.
Yeah, exactly. Do sign language or something. Oh dear. Well, look, really good action here. Look, Ahsan Ahmed so far is just controlling. Yeah. He's nullifying the attacks of Ebelt.
Yeah.
He's putting together lovely combinations, using hands, using feet, mixing up the targets, head, body, legs. I mean, we said a similar thing about Andrews earlier.
Yeah.
It's a professional level performance so far.
Yeah, 200%.
What I'd like to see particularly now with Ahmed, because it feels more in his wheelhouse, like, look for that finish now.
Yeah.
It feels like you've stalked your man, you've hunted him down, Yeah, and
Yeah, you know that hurts when the fighter shakes his head and acknowledges and smiles at you like,
yeah,
I'm fine. Yeah.
oh, beautiful head movement by Ahmed. Bit of Lomachenko there. Oh, good combination. Man, and yeah, Ebelt sort of just doing enough to keep himself in this.
Yeah.
He's like, you know, even if nothing comes of this takedown, he's stopped that onslaught.
Yep, no, 100%.
And Ahsan Ahmed rolling his eyes back at the BST corner. Oh, what do you mean I have to defend another takedown? So, mate, you are in a fight. But yeah, now I would be a little bit more urgent for Ahmed to separate and to land some more damage.
Yeah.
And for Ebelt, I just don't really know. He's trying to get into the areas where he's strong, but it just feels like he's outmatched at the minute.
Yeah, Ahmed boxing's been huge.
Oh, he's
tonight.
locking up that front headlock. Be interesting to see where he goes. If he looks Darce or Anaconda, no. Drives back in. Ebelt framing off with that knee shield.
Ahsan with a nice couple of knees to the inside the thigh there.
And
He's
yeah,
just cooking him. He's just keeping him against the cage. Not really doing anything.
Yeah. Oh, nice! Nice work by Ebelt. Oh, and he's now on a front headlock.
He's jumped up on him. He's snapping him down.
Yes,
Drag him down.
at this point, just go for it. You might as well try.
Yeah, but
Oh,
too late.
I don't know what Ebelt's smiling about. He's just given up the top position, and he's gripping onto this sort of shoulder neck crank.
There's nothing really there. It's just tiring you out and stalling.
Yeah. Now it looks like he's fishing for a Kimura, but
Keep working the body. Keep working the body.
well, that's the end of round number 3, and so far a shutout. Yeah, you get the distinct feeling that, Ahsan Ahmed, I think a little bit even irritated maybe by some of the things that Ebelt's doing in terms of, like, oh, he's just wearing me down in the clinch. But that's where, if you're annoyed about it, Ahsan, finish him. Like,
Yes, yeah, exactly. If you're annoyed about it, go do something about it.
Yeah.
And you're the only one that can.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. So, having said that, Ahsan does look like he is trying to finish the fight, especially on the feet. Like, his boxing's been looking crisp.
Very clean.
It's
I think it just feels that, and look, this is no disrespect to Ben Ebelt. He's doing the best that he can. He is challenging Ahmed when he particularly on the wrestling and entering into the grappling. But it feels that overall Ahmed has stood across from a fighter who is not on his level, and who he's beating in all departments.
Yeah.
I feel that with this level of dominance, it's not unreasonable to ask for more. From Ahmed.
Yeah. And avoid complacency.
Yes, exactly.
I'd be very shocked if his corner were to allow that to creep in, but it is, you're 3 rounds up, you've dominated all 3.
Let's look for a finish now.
Yeah, let's go put a full stop to this.
Yeah. Oh, catches the leg. Oh, nice, good flurry there.
I like that. Didn't want to fully engage in a grapple, he just wanted to strike.
But counter wrestling now from Ebelt.
But he's got the Kimura.
Yeah.
He's got that Kimura.
Framing off on the hip with the foot. He's either going to look to pull that Kimura out or possibly switch to an armbar.
Yeah, he's
got to be careful he doesn't end up getting reversed here. Maybe he's thinking reverse triangle. But still, oh yeah, switching over to the arm now.
Yeah, he's going belly down.
He can go shin on the back of the head.
Yeah, start looking to roll him. No, that was interesting. That's not what I thought he was going to be looking to do.
Yeah, no. Not me either. Sacrificing the submission attack to opt for bottom position.
Yeah, so when you're like 80% into the submission as
Yeah.
well, that's quite a commitment to come out of.
And I suppose this is what it feels a little bit like Ahmed's playing with his food. And I'm hoping now he's not, he might be made to pay for it. Because now he's been handed a golden opportunity now as we reach the halfway point of round number 4.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nearly in on a triangle. Oh, and a nice right hand.
It only takes one punch to start changing the dynamic.
Exactly. Ahmed now working on a single leg. But Ebelt's locked up a Kimura grip. Scrambles his way. Oh no, not quite to top. Now ends up on the bottom.
Great work by Ahsan there. Just scrambled, just kept moving. Didn't stop, didn't settle. Now he's settled in the side control where Ebelt will not want Ahsan to be.
And there were some nice knees to the body there.
Head spin to the cage.
You know what? I got to say, Ebelt is the smiliest fighter we've had all card.
Yes.
Might be one of the smiliest fighters I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've not seen too many fighters smile.
Especially at this point in this sort of fight, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
If I was in his shoes, I would be quite frustrated at this point.
Yeah, not smiling and happy and
No.
jokey and yeah.
Now look, everybody has their own approach. Maybe that lightheartedness allows him a bit more freedom to do stuff like this.
Hit the ground, be rolled into it.
I mean, but it looks like he's mounted, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
the angle is just not right there. Oh, look at that. It was like tit for tat.
Yeah. Oh, wow, well...
Whatever you can do, I can do better.
Yeah.
But
Well, look, credit to Ebelt for staying positive. But yeah, this is...
Well, that was nice that he Granby rolled into that Kimura. That it was creative. It was. It's nice to see creativity when you realise you are down
Yes.
and it's not looking like it's going the other way. Saying that, he could come out. He could land a heavy shot. Ahsan might not like that, and it might change the whole picture of the fight. But
Yeah. But that's where... Look, some people, I'm sure that there will be lots who need that element of positivity in order to look for that. But generally speaking, I feel like there needs to be an element of seriousness now in the Apex MMA corner. That look, we have to finish him.
yeah, four rounds down.
Yeah, 4 rounds down. You've got to go out and knock him out or submit him.
Yeah.
And again, I'd never ask a fighter to be inauthentic, but you need to convey that seriousness.
Yes.
We can't be smiling when we give up takedowns, or we need to be, the moment that happens, we need to be attacking back.
Yeah. I need you to focus on the task at hand, not trying to make it a comedy sketch.
And in a similar vein for Ahmed, if you find yourself in a position where you've nearly got sub, send it.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he came off that armbar.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
Yeah.
'Cause he had that. He had that really well.
Oh, Ebelt eats a stiff jab. Oh, nice snappy head kick. Just deflected on the arms. And again, he's grinning away.
Yeah, he does like to smile, don't he?
Yeah. He is in his happy place. Ahmed still all business.
The thing is, Ahmed doesn't have to push the intensity here. Yeah, I would like to see a finish, but you're 4 rounds up. The guy's very happy to stand and bounce in front of you and smile at you, then let him.
Yeah.
It's on him to come and fight me.
Yeah, what's the saying? When your enemy's making a mistake, don't correct them.
Yeah, exactly.
But though, Ebelt's starting to get loose.
Yeah.
Oh, dives in on a double. That looks quite good. Good chest wrap, though, by Ahmed. Oh, Ebelt looking to turn the corner.
Let's go his hands
Yeah,
together.
very nice. Good
Big
takedown.
takedown.
And, this is the danger.
Yeah.
This is the danger when you start coasting. You know, who's to say that the guy isn't going to come out and start putting it on you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the other side of that sword. It can complacency. As I said it earlier. Unless something drastic happens here, though, I do feel like Ebelt is running out of time.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's clearly on the right vein. It feels like the area where he's been strongest has been his grappling.
Yeah.
If he's gonna find a last-minute finish, it's probably going to be on the mat. But he needs to.
Yeah.
He needs to force something here. Just gripping onto his man round the legs is not going to enable.
Nowhere near enough.
Yeah.
Nowhere near enough.
At minimum, he should be trying to posture and land some shots. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you can see the BST corner frustrated. Ahmed, you know, doing silly little gestures
Looking
to the crowd
out to the
and
cage.
stuff.
Yeah, it's this odd 5th round.
Yeah.
The laughing, the joking, the hand gestures out to the fans.
It's kind of been a round and a half, hasn't it?
Yeah.
A bit of weirdness. Good finish by Ebelt. Like, went for the ghillie at the end. Yeah, a bit of a peculiar one, that.
Yeah, that was different. I'm still trying to get my head around. Maybe we missed something and the armbar wasn't as tight as we thought it was.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, we maybe see if there's like a different angle of that.
Yeah,
but yeah, it looked to me like the fight was about to be over.
Yeah,
he had a belly down armbar. He was about to get the arm stretched out, and then all of a sudden, just sort of let it go.
Yeah.
And then had a kind of a strange final 2 rounds.
They seem to be more bothered about. Yeah.
Yeah. Bizarre. Well, Hayley Valentine is about to make her way towards the cage. The judges' scorecards are all just being tallied and collected. And Hayley Valentine making her way up. We'll hand this over to her now, and she will give us the judges' official verdict.
Go down to the judges' scorecard. It's a unanimous decision, and your new European lightweight title. In the red corner, Ahsan, Ahmed.
Ahsan, that was a beautiful display. You look like you really found your flowing moments in that fight. Defended the takedown really well, and when you were on the ground, you dominated. Have you been working on that?
Yeah, well, both of the fight was to get a finish, and well, you fucking lasted, so there's a lot more work to do. But yeah, I was working on framing, as you can see, against the cage and stuff, but that's, again, still needs work, because that wasn't the performance I wanted. I wanted to finish. That's what my coach said, to go pro, you need to finish, so we need to work on that again.
So it's something to go away and look at, and then you can come back stronger and hunt for that finish like you wanted. I look forward to seeing that. Ahsan, enjoy the win.
Thank you, cheers.
Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.